Are you still buying cloud mining contracts hoping for passive Bitcoin income, but uncertain if it's legit or a money-burning trap? In the next 6 minutes, I'm going to break down exactly how cloud mining works in 2025, real-world plans and how much they cost, expected daily payouts, ROI math using today's Bitcoin price and network stats, and how to spot scams before you hit that Buy Now button. Stick around. I'll even share a smart checklist you can screenshot. Let's dive in before someone sells you Greek land instead of mining hash power. First, let's clear up the confusion. There are two very different ways cloud mining is sold. Model A, cloud contracts. You buy hash power, often for 30 to 180 days. The provider handles hardware and electricity, and you get daily Bitcoin credited. Model B, hash power marketplaces. You rent hash power by the hour and point it yourself to a mining pool of your choice. The payout comes from the pool, not the rental platform. Contracts are simple. Just pay, sit back, and hope your ROI clears the fees. But you're locked in. Fees are often hidden, and some platforms limit or even block US users. Marketplaces are flexible and transparent. Pay as you go, point to a pool, and see results quickly. But setup is hands-on, and you need to know basic pool choosing and tracking. Here's what that looks like in action. ECOS, a popular contract provider, lets you buy a plan. They manage everything, and payouts typically start within 24 hours. But read the fine print. Some users report withdrawal delays. Then there's NiceHash, a hash power marketplace where you can order as little as 0.001 Bitcoin worth of power, point it to a pool, and get payouts to your NiceHash wallet, sometimes as fast as every 8 hours. Here's your 2025 mining environment check. The last Bitcoin halving in April 2024 cut block rewards to 3.125 Bitcoin. That's half of what miners used to earn. Unless hash power prices reflect that, your earnings could be off by 50%. Meanwhile, mining difficulty has surged to all-time highs, near 129 trillion, while the total network hash rate is around 1 zettahash per second. That means every terahash per second yields less Bitcoin today than ever before. Bottom line, if you're evaluating a contract or rental today, plug in the current block reward, difficulty, and hash rate, not outdated numbers. I'll show you the exact formula later so you can spot inflated ROI claims instantly. Now, let's look at how major providers compare. With real numbers, you can screenshot and fact-check for yourself. First up, ECOS. You can usually start with around $100 to $150, depending on promotions. They credit payouts daily, and you can typically withdraw once you hit 0.001 Bitcoin. But withdrawals may take time, so test small amounts first. Next, NiceHash. This is a pay-as-you-go hash power rental. You can spend as little as 0.001 Bitcoin, and payouts from mining go into your NiceHash wallet roughly every 8 hours. They're generally accessible to US users, but always check the terms before ordering. In short, ECOS is plug and play, but has some hidden nuances. Start small to test. NiceHash is great for hands-on experimentation and full transparency. Coming up next, we'll walk through the ROI math so you can compare apples to apples and avoid red flags. Let's tackle the two biggest questions I get about cloud mining: daily payouts and realistic ROI. For most cloud contract platforms, payouts are credited daily. But there's a catch. You can't withdraw until you hit a minimum threshold, usually around 0.001 Bitcoin. At today's price, that's about $120. So depending on your hash rate, it could take days or even weeks to reach. In hash power marketplaces, it's a bit different. You rent hash power, point it to a pool, and the pool decides the payout schedule. Some pools pay every 2 hours, others every 4 hours, but only once you hit the pool's minimum balance, sometimes as low as a few thousand satoshis. Translation? Yes, you can get multiple payouts a day, but only if your rented power actually earns enough to clear the threshold. Now, ROI. Here's the simple formula. Expected BTC per day equals your hash rate times the block reward times 86,400 divided by difficulty times 2 to the power 32. Let's plug in real numbers. Suppose you rent 50 terahash per second for 180 days. With today's difficulty, near 129 trillion, block reward at 3.125 Bitcoin, and price around $120,000, you'd gross about 25,000 satoshis a day, roughly $3. Then you subtract the provider's fees, electricity charges, and pool fee, usually 1 to 3%. The truth? Most plans won't break even unless Bitcoin's price rises significantly during your contract. Or the provider offers extremely low fees. That's why ROI claims without current difficulty numbers are basically fiction. Now, before you even think about signing up, let's talk about the biggest risks and red flags in cloud mining. Number 1, US access and legality. Some well-known platforms simply do not serve US customers. For example, BitDeer contracts are off-limits in the States. Always confirm in writing that the service is available to you. Number 2, guaranteed returns. If a site promises fixed daily profit with no mention of difficulty or fees, that's a scam sign. Both the SEC and CFTC have warned about unregistered mining offers targeting Americans. Number 3, withdrawal friction. Some platforms set high thresholds or processing delays that trap your earnings. Before you invest, test the smallest possible plan and attempt a withdrawal. And finally, market risk. Mining profitability is not fixed. Difficulty can hit all-time highs even if Bitcoin's price is going sideways, meaning your yield per terahash can shrink overnight. Do your due diligence. Read user reviews, verify company registration, check the SEC's pause list, and remember, in cloud mining, if it sounds too good to be true, it's almost always too good to be true. In the US, cloud mining profits are considered taxable income. Yes, even if you never convert your crypto to dollars. The IRS treats mined coins as being received at their fair market value on the day you earn them. So if you earn 0.002 Bitcoin, when Bitcoin's at $65,000, that's $130 of taxable income. Later, if you sell, you might also face capital gains tax on any price increase. Pro tip: keep detailed records. Many cloud mining dashboards now let you export payout history for tax purposes. Tools like coin tracking or Coinly can save you hours of headaches come April. If you're new to cloud mining, don't go all in right away. Step 1, choose a provider with transparent pricing and real-time mining stats. Step 2, start small, think $100 to $300, and monitor daily payouts for at least 30 days. Step 3, reinvest only if ROI trends look stable and the provider has a proven track record. Step 4, diversify. Don't put all your funds into one plan or even one provider. Split across 2 to 3 to reduce risk. Remember, cloud mining is more marathon than sprint. Patience and risk management win. One of you asked, do I have to buy hardware? Nope. That's the whole point of cloud mining. The provider runs the rigs, you just rent the power. Another common question: can payouts be an ETH instead of BTC? Some providers let you choose. Always check before signing up. Viewer DM: what if the provider shuts down? Then unfortunately, your mining stops. which is why picking a reputable one matters. If this breakdown saved you hours of Googling, smash that like button so YouTube shows it to more crypto fans. Drop your questions in the comments. I personally reply to the first 50. And if you're ready to see my deep dive on the top 3 cloud mining providers for 2025, tap here or check the link in the description. Stay sharp, mine smart, and I'll see you in the next one.